long time no see. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you are blessed and you are wonderful and you are highly favored. So I wanted to talk about something that I shared on my Instagram, and if you are not following me on Instagram, it is elegant and underscore. But I was very candid about my weight loss journey. So for one, I do not call it a weight loss journey. I call it my health journey. And the reason why I call it my health journey is because I don't want to focus on just losing weight. I want to focus on eating stuff and drinking stuff and just living a holistic lifestyle that is going to longevigate. Why I said that. That is going to increase my chance of living longer. So, God has been pressing on me for a very long time to take care of my body. And that was just one thing I just kept neglecting. And I just kept ignoring God and saying, God, I'm not, I'm going to do it, but just later. So, it was one of those things that I finally came into agreement on when it came to God and what He wanted me to do. So, I started my weight loss journey, I would say 3 years ago. And that was a really rough season of my life. Not only was I trying to lose weight, but I was depressed on top of that. So for me, in my mind, I thought, well, if I were to lose the weight and get to my goal weight, then I would be happy, then I would no longer be depressed. So for one, I was going into my weight loss journey with a very, very toxic mindset. So every day when I looked in the mirror, I did not like what I saw. Every time I took a progress picture, I did not like what I saw. My whole mindset was, once I get to my goal weight, then I will be happy. But yeah, it was an eternal thing that I was dealing with. So I did not like myself during the journey. For two, I was borderline starving myself because I didn't know anything about nutrition and eating healthy. So my idea of eating healthy is fruits and vegetables. And because I was a broke person back in the day, all I could afford was dollar cans of fruits and nuts and vegetables that you buy in a bag. So I was starving myself. And yes, I was losing weight, but that was because my body was lacking food. So it was beginning to eat my fat inside of my body. So that was a disaster too. So one, I did not like my body during the process. Two, I was starving myself. And I got on the scale every single day. Do you know how toxic that is? How addictive that is? For me, when I got on the scale every day and I saw the number go down, that inspired me and that motivated me to keep going. And that can become very possessive and obsessive because you are, instead of you weighing yourself once a month, I was weighing myself every single day. So that wasn't a really good habit that I was developing. And I was also counting calories. So if you guys don't know what counting calories is, basically let's say you have MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal tells you, okay, for your specific goal, you have to eat 1,200 calories a day. So because you're counting calories, instead of you looking at the nutritional facts of the food that you are eating, you are too busy looking at numbers. So you might see a food and you're immediately thinking of a number, which is so toxic because instead of you eating stuff that is fueling your body, you tend to eat stuff that is not fueling your body and could be empty calories. Let's say you go to McDonald's and you justify eating McDonald's by saying, well, I'm underneath the 1,200, so I'm good. No, McDonald's is empty calories. So instead of you focusing on the nutritional value of the food and the food fueling you in a positive way, you're eating stuff that is so toxic for you. So in the long haul, you are losing weight, but not in the right way. So a lot of people have to understand that health is internal. you can work out, you can run, you could do all of that stuff, but if your diet is garbage, it affects your insides, which can cause cancer, diseases, sicknesses, and that is something that all of us are trying to avoid. So for me, I was not content in how my body looked. I hated my body during the process. I was starving myself. I was weighing myself every single day, and I was not eating properly. I was counting my calories. And so this time around, and I'm so thankful for Jesus Christ, because Jesus helped me to have a healthier mindset, and he healed me of so many things that was broken. And so because I have a healthier mindset now, I no longer look at my journey as a weight loss journey. I look at it as a health journey, and I love every stage that my body is in. I'm able to look in the mirror and say, dang, you bad. I'm learning to appreciate my curves and everything that I was born with, but at the same time, I love myself enough to continue to get smaller and smaller and healthier, and even when I reach my goal weight, to continue to just live a healthy lifestyle. So that was a big change for me. And number two, I eat and I drink things that are high in nutrition. Like I mentioned before, you can eat empty calories, and it would do nothing for your body but produce fat in your body. So you have to eat things that are helpful for different organs and different parts of your body. For me, I cut out certain things for other things. I eat whole foods. I eat things that are high in nutrition, and I really, really recommend that. I would say I'm kind of leaning towards the vegan side, but not really, because I still have moments where I will go get pizza and Taco Bell, but I eat more of a vegan diet when I'm eating right. And one more thing that I am incorporating this time that I was not doing years ago when I first attempted weight loss, I do not beat myself up. I remember beforehand, I used to withhold myself from eating things that I wanted to eat. So if they bought home donuts, I did not eat the donuts. But the thing is, when you withhold yourself from things you want later on, that can cause binge eating. So, and that actually caused binge eating for me, which is why I not only lost the weight, but I gained the weight plus more. So this time around, I don't beat myself up. If I have 2 donuts, I'm like, you know what, Brianna? 90% of the day you ate very healthy, so if you want to have this donut, you can have this donut. It's not restricting yourself, which is why I don't like the word diet. I don't like the word weight loss. I like journey, because throughout your journey, change is not overnight. So if you're somebody who people are telling you need to go on this diet, you need to do this, you need to do that, change is not going to happen overnight. Slowly take out the foods that are not good for you. Let's say you are the type of person that pop 10 sodas a day. I used to pop a lot of sodas a day. I'm not judging you, but you could start off with just drinking 2 sodas a day if you're used to popping 10, and over time you'll completely stop with the soda and drink more water. And a lot of people have to also understand that weight loss is not overnight. Even though we will want it and we would like it to be overnight, it is not overnight. I remember way back in the day, I used to be so frustrated when I wasn't seeing the results I wanted to see. And we have to understand that change is gradual, right? If you continue to work out, eat right, take care of your mind, your body, and your soul, you're gonna see results throughout time. But you have to start today. You cannot keep saying, okay, next Monday I'm gonna do it. Okay, next Thursday I'm gonna do it. No, you have to do it today, because when you do it today, a month later, you're gonna look at your results and say, wow, like, girl, thank you for starting this, because you will be so inspired by your clothes size dropping, by the number on the scale going lower. So if you are trying to lose weight, please, 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 I beg you, get to the root of the problem. Figure out, why is it that you got to that size? Why is it that you like to eat? Why is it that you're so content with being the size that you are and that you are afraid to lose weight? For me to be very vulnerable, for me, I was very depressed, and I felt like I didn't have people to talk to, so I turned to food whenever I needed comfort. And because I was so depressed that I was a homebody, the kitchen was right there, so I could just get up and go to the kitchen, and that was a really hard season for me. And the picture in my thumbnail to the left, no one has ever seen me that size. That's how isolated I was. When I show people that picture, they're like, what? When were you that big? And I'm like, exactly, I hit myself very well. But yeah, like, I was in a very dark place when I put on the weight. So I just really want to just share with you guys, like, before you go on your weight loss journey, please find out the root of the problem. I did not say find out the symptoms. I say find out the root of the problem. Because if you think of a plant, if you want to get rid of the whole plant, you have to pull it by the root. So you have to really sit down with yourself before you start your health journey and say, okay, how did I get here? Why did I get here? Why did it take so long for me to change? So you really have to self-evaluate yourself before you start this journey. And for me, I'm 4 months into my journey now, and I love it. I just love seeing the changes in my body, and I just feel so obedient to God, because when God tells you to do something and you delayed it, it still is disobedience. But I see now why God wanted me to take care of my body, is because I got things to do on this planet. He created me for a purpose, and if I continued to neglect myself, something bad could have really happened to me. And you can't do what God called you to do if you're laying in a hospital bed, or let's say that you have an event to speak at and you sign a contract with these people, and then that same night that you have to speak, you had to be rushed to the hospital because you ate something bad. Those people do not care. They will sue your butt. So you have to make sure that your body is capable to do what you are assigned to do on this planet. Because if you are on this planet, that means you are called to do something. So that right there should be motivation for you to get your act together. So I love you guys. I hope you guys learned something, and please, start your health journey. Don't prolong it. Don't wait. Just do it, and don't expect the results to come quickly, because it is not. Please understand that this journey is going to take patience, but as time goes on, you're going to continue to look in the mirror and love what you see, but you have to start. And also get a healthy mindset, Do not starve yourself. Do not neglect what you want, and change takes time. But if you get started today, it will impact your future. It will impact you a year from now, a month from now, months from now, 2 years from now. It will just impact you. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. And I hope you guys stay safe, because unfortunately COVID is still out there and we still got to deal with it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.